Hi viewers, welcome to Kranti Computer Education. In C language tutorial, in this session, we are going to see built-in functions. Especially in that, we will see the mathematical functions. I am Kranti, lecturer in computer science. Let's start the topic now. Built-in functions. Before going to see about built-in functions, in the previous video, I explained about functions. Please watch that video also. So what are the built-in functions? The built-in functions are also called library functions and predefined functions. So built-in functions are also called, and these built-in functions have also other names like library functions and predefined functions. Built-in functions are the predefined functions which are ready to use in our program. So these built-in functions are already predefined functions, and these are available in the system library. These functions are already stored in the system library. They are to be used in our program. So that means what? They are ready to be used in our program. In order to use these built-in functions, their appropriate header file must be included in the program because these functions are available in header files from the system library. So all the built-in functions are stored in header files. These header files are saved in the system library. So header files are nothing but the header files are the files which contains all the prototype declarations of all the built-in functions. So in order to use the built-in function in your program, you have to include a particular header file, an appropriate header file for that built-in function. Therefore, the appropriate header file for the standard function must be included at the beginning of the program. So to include a particular header file, we have to write #include preprocessor directive statement at the beginning of the program, like #include stdio.h, #include math.h, #include conio.h, like that. Built-in functions are already predefined and pre-compiled, so we can directly use them instead of writing our own code. So we don't have to write any code here. So we are going to use these built-in functions directly. So how the built-in functions are performing? So all the built-in functions are already predefined and pre-compiled also. Next we will see the built-in functions are divided into several categories. So now we are going to see what are the types of built-in functions. What are the types of built-in functions available in C language? Number 1, mathematical functions. Number 2, character functions. Number 3, string functions. And number 4, date and time functions. Let's see, in this video we will see only mathematical functions. In the upcoming videos we will see character functions, string functions and date and time functions. Now we are going to see the mathematical functions. C language provides a large collection of mathematical functions. Mathematical functions are used to perform mathematical or arithmetic operations. So mathematical functions are used to perform some of the mathematical operations or arithmetic operations like absolute number, power value, power number, square root number, exponential number, sin theta, cos theta values. Finding these values are nothing but some of the mathematical operations or arithmetic operations. The prototypes of mathematical functions are stored in math.h header file. So all the mathematical built-in functions, all the predefined mathematical functions are already stored. They are already stored in math.h header file. Here math.h is the header file, .h is the extension of the header file. So math.h header file must be included in your program to use mathematical functions such as power functions, exponential functions, square root functions, etc. So to use any of the mathematical function, you have to include math.h header file to your program. So you have to write a statement, preprocessor directive statement #include. So we can use the following preprocessor directive statement to include math.h header file to our program at the beginning of the program. So in the starting of the program, we have to write preprocessor directive section. So preprocessor directive section is also called as a linkage section. This section is used to write preprocessor directive statements. So what is the preprocessor directive statement? This preprocessor directive statement is used to include the header files to our program. So now we will see one example, hash include statement to include math.h header file to your program. Let's see now. This is example, hash include math.h. So this statement is going to include math.h header file to your program. This statement has to be written in the beginning of your program. Next we will see what are the mathematical functions supported by C language. C language provides the following mathematical functions. So now this is the list having all the mathematical functions which are supported by C language. Let's see one by one. Here ABS means absolute. ABS function means absolute function. This function is used to return the absolute value of an integer. Here is the example, absolute of -3. So here -3 we are providing as the argument to the absolute function. So this function is going to return the output is 3. The result is 3. So if you provide negative number or positive number, we will get positive number only. We will get the exact value we will get as output. The next function is ceil function. This function is used to return the smallest integer value to a number. Let's see the example here, ceil of 3.005. So we will get the output, the result as the number 3. Next, floor function. Floor function is used to return the largest integer value to a number. Here is an example, floor of 3.900 means the largest integer value to this number will be the result of for this floor function. So the result is 4 now. 4 is the largest integer value related to 3.90. Next, power function. Power function is used to return the power value of a given number. Here we need to provide two numbers for the power function. Power of 2, 3. 2, 3 means 2 to the power 3 here. 2, means 2 to the power 3 means what? 8. So 8 is our result. The first number is the regular number. The second number is the power value to the power value. Okay. So here 2 to the power 3 means what? 8 is the result. Next function is square root. Square root function is used to return the square root of a number. So here square root of 25. So 5 is the square root value of 25. The result is 5 here. So next, round function. Round function is used to return the nearest rounded value of a number. Here I am providing 2.854 is the value for the round function. The result is 2.9. So it is going to return the round figure value, the round figure amount. Next, exponential function. Exponential function is used to return the exponential value of a given number. Here I am giving 12 as the 12 to the exponential function, exponential of 12. That exponential of 12 value is this. So this is we will get as the result. So these are the mathematical functions which are supported by C language. I hope you understand about built-in functions and especially mathematical built-in functions, predefined mathematical functions. Please subscribe this channel for more computer science subject related videos. I am providing the links of another C language topics in this video description. Please watch those videos also. Thank you guys.